Hey Phil.
Hello, Molly.
We've had quite a few customers sort of complaining about the amount of flies they're getting around their house and their chicken houses and just in general. How do we stop them?
Well, this is what we use, Redtop Fly Traps.
Okay.
Absolutely super things. They are designed to attract flies. There's an attractant in them, I'll show you in a minute. You fill them up with water, they mature over a few days, get a bit of ultraviolet light on them. They're very smelly, and hence they attract the flies. So you want to put them away from your chicken house and away from your house, so it attracts the flies there rather than killing the flies where your hens or your house is. So all we do, he says, is to open up this Euro bag. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Okay, and let's put that down there. That is your Redtop Fly Trap.
Yep.
Carefully dropping the little bag of attractant on the floor there. So all it is basically is a plastic top with a hanging plastic bag and a net filter on the top there to stop the flies flying back out again. What we do, you open up your bag of attractant, which is basically fish meal. So it's nothing really horrid. There's no nasty chemicals or anything in it. It's basically fish meal, but you can imagine what it smells like once it's been in there a few days. Yeah,
not pleasant.
And it's quite a tough little bag, and so of course I am now struggling to open it. There we go. Don't look. Right, having carefully opened it there. Right, there we go. Fishy, definitely fishy. Right, so we get tip the attractant into our Redtop Fly Trap, like so. Just in the top like that, and give it a bit of a bang so it all goes down into our transparent bag underneath. And then on here, there is a line that runs across, and you top it up with water.
Okay.
So I was going to use the pins jug, but you know, maybe not. Right, so there we go. Top it up to it's just a folded line on there, like so. I like to give it a bit of a squish around, mix it all up with the water, okay? And then there is a lorry backing in, as you can hear, to pick up today's pallets that are going out. And there's this red plate that just goes on the top and locates in the little holes on the top there, like so. That stops the rain going in and just diluting it so much that it doesn't attract the flies anymore. So then what you do is you take your Redtop Fly Trap, follow me, Molly. Yeah, take your Redtop Fly Trap and put it somewhere a nice distance away from the house and a nice distance away from your chickens.
Yeah.
Just hang it up.
Perfect.
And basically nothing will happen for a couple of days, because this has to get the ultraviolet light on it and the heat on it and basically go yicky.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then you'll find it's like a hoover. The flies will just go in and in and in, and it'll last all season.
Amazing.
So just leave it there. If you can't stand to look at it any longer, because they do get a bit horrid to look at after a while, you could take it up and put it in the bin. But personally speaking, I leave mine up all summer.
Amazing. Great stuff. Thanks,
Okay,
Phil.
no worries. Well, this is the kind of still evening in a British summer where, normally speaking, we're all bothered with flies. But in the absence of flies, I thought I'd have a look around. Look where they all are. They're in our Redtop Fly Trap. So there's no flies in the conservatory. There's no flies around the chickens. Redtop Fly Trap doing the job. That's been up less than a week. There's thousands of flies in there. Absolutely amazing. It's like a hoover for flies. And there's plenty more working their way in. Have a lovely evening. Fly free.